found the person?
No, we have not, but we have a bunch of officers on the way and a sergeant.
We have all come up with some creative excuses to skip school, faking an illness, pretending to leave but never actually going, but this clueless teenager took things to a whole new level, making the worst decision possible and putting the entire school on lockdown. Keep watching till the end as the cases get even more bizarre.
If you are being honest right now and up front, it's going to look a lot better than when we grab camera footage and it shows you doing it.
In September of 2024, police rushed into a school after receiving a prank call from a student claiming that she had been kidnapped and that the suspect was armed inside the building. The entire school went into lockdown as officers swarmed the area, searching for a threat that didn't even exist.
Where is 2203?
There is no 2203. Hey, we're gonna walk this.
We'll just walk until we feel comfortable that.
Yeah. We'll connect in the further south hallway.
You wanna?
Yeah. See, there's no 2203.
This is L.
This is L.
This is. I'm sure it's the line, but they're calling. Unfortunately, they're calling from a 911 only phone, so we can't. Yeah.
Although school staff quickly informed officers that the caller had named a room that didn't even exist, the cops still had to do their due diligence, just in case this prank turned into something real.
You found the person?
No, we have not, but we have a bunch of officers on the way and a sergeant is on his way. Sergeant is here, actually.
Okay.
As expected, nothing was found, but the prank sent shockwaves throughout the community. Officers received over 50 calls from frantic parents desperate to know what was happening. The very next day, a student tipped off school staff, claiming she was on the same bus where the fake call was made. That sparked an investigation, and it didn't take long for the cops to track down the culprit.
So she sat like Goldie, so she lied about
763
This is where it could be like, Morgan, who'd you sit behind the bus? I'm gonna do one thing, hold on.
Your audio's not hard.
I don't know how to do it all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see her grab something from somebody.
So she borrowed her phone.
Yeah.
Not Taylor's phone.
I hope he wasn't.
She's on the phone right there.
It's like she laughing.
It's at 45. So that's what?
13:45. That's 1:45. Just.
This video's not gonna go long enough.
Why did he do that?
She's on the phone, so.
I told him from.
No, she didn't even put in there until 2 o'clock.
After identifying the kid who did this, the officers decided to contact her mother first before calling her in.
Who am I speaking with?
My name is T. I'm the Dean of Students here at. I also have Derek in the room.
The mom obliged and soon arrived at the school unaware of the chaos her unhinged child had caused.
Are you the one that's going to be questioning her? I got a couple questions before she come in.
Yeah, you can ask me questions. I'm going to let the school question her. I don't want her to feel like she's intimidated by anything.
I want to know what makes them believe that she made the phone call. I just want to get a couple of questions answered before she gets that.
Okay. So yesterday, how it's being broken down right now, and again, I'm going to give you this bit of information because I want to make sure things are fair, but at the same time, I don't want to. I'm not in the business of violating rights. I'm not that cop. That's why I'm here now. I'm trusted in this position.
Right.
So there were your daughter and two other young ladies were riding the bus. These two young ladies even informed that your daughter had taken this one young lady's phone from her and then made the call.
As expected, the mother defended her daughter and demanded solid proof from the officers before believing she was responsible for the prank.
That was going to be my next question, because how do you guys know for sure that she made it? I mean,
That's why we're doing this whole process.
Kids always say something, and I don't want to, point the blame. Right. So, but I know my child too. Tell the truth. You have to be honest. And that was going to be my next thing, because I know stuff like that doesn't lie. So I wanted to know about a video recording or the audio calling.
I think that they
Because like I said, I know my child's voice too.
Sure.
And I know y'all will probably know her voice too.
The cops played the audio from the prank call, and the mother's demeanor changed instantly. Really hit hard. Her daughter had seriously messed up.
Champaign County 911, hello? Champaign 911, hello? Champaign County 911, hello?
It takes real courage to admit when one of your own is in the wrong, and this mother did not shy away from the truth. Finally, the real culprit was brought in and questioned right in front of her mom.
Be what we call 10 pending. She'll be suspended 10 days out of school pending an expulsion. The rest of the admin team, we will meet. We go through a form. Each of us, we don't talk, we just sit and we write, like somebody will explain the situation, I'll explain the situation. We will go through it, we're going to mark a rating system, we're going to discuss it as an admin team, and potentially take it to the Board of Education for expulsion.
And expulsion is from Unit 4 schools, all Unit 4 schools, or just Champaign Central?
It will be all Unit 4 schools.
Okay, hi. Sorry for all the chaos that's ensuing right now. So you're here because there was something that happened yesterday while you were on the bus. A phone call was made to emergency about a possible shooter or kidnapping happening at Centennial. Do you know anything about it?
You need to be truthful. So besides, like, there's two pieces to this, right? You could have messed up. There's a certain level of help that we can give you, even if you mess up, as long as you tell the truth. If you lie, it just makes it so much harder for all of us to help you. The other thing is,
As expected, the girl tried to lie her way out of it, flat out denying everything, like the evidence wasn't sitting right there.
Do you know anything about a phone call that was made to emergency stating that there was something happening at Centennial?
No, me and my friend was just prank calling restaurants and stuff on the bus.
Who's your friend that you were with? Okay, so calling restaurants from whose phone?
Hers.
Okay. Is there anyone else on the bus with you guys that you're sitting by?
No.
Okay.
Them.
Was there anyone else prank calling? Using their phone to make calls?
No. The only people that's on their phone is your.
Okay. Did you make any phone calls?
No. I was talking to Taylor.
Okay. But nobody else on the bus?
The officers and school turned up the pressure. It wasn't just a harmless prank, it was a serious mistake. It was time for her to own up to it like a responsible person.
People on the bus have identified that you were also making phone calls and that you borrowed a girl's phone to make phone calls. Why would they say that about you?
I didn't use nobody else's phone. The other time that situated with Mr. Ely talking to me about the girl phone, I never used her phone again.
Who was that girl?
That phone actually was pinging around the Centennial area at the time the phone call went off, and it also would show that if the person was not at Centennial, they were either walking by or either on a motor vehicle that potentially would have been going past and or stopped there.
So while these kids are making prank phone calls on the bus, you didn't hear anybody call an emergency. You're saying you did not make any phone calls.
No.
Okay.
Her lies didn't stand a chance against the seasoned professionals questioning her as the officers took her to the cleaners with this evaluation.
I'm going to be honest, just a little concerned with your lack of eye contact with any of us. I'm not going to make any assumptions. Just telling you what I know from doing this job for a bit, okay?
I'm going to also chime in with just by the way your breathing posture is as well. Your carotid artery is chopping out the side of your neck. Your chewing pattern, your gum changed, and your breathing pattern also changed. I'm not going to pry and pick and probe anything out of you, but the thing is if you are honest, and again, I'm not even asking any questions. If you are being honest right now and up front, it's going to look a lot better than when we grab camera footage and it shows you doing it. That's what I want you to understand. I want you to see right now that because we're getting camera footage from the bus. Camera footage is going to be here. I don't want you to sit there and say, no, I didn't do this, and then we get camera footage and we play it in your face and in your mom's face, and it's showing that you're doing it, because it's going to just make you look like a liar at that point. I understand the fear of understanding what you did. And you may have figured like, okay, this was wrong, but at the same time, you got to understand you're going to live with that guilt continually. You're going to continue to live with that guilt, and especially knowing that you could have let it off your chest, you will relax and be at ease a lot better.
Eventually, the girl cracked. With her mother standing firm on the truth, she finally agreed to write a statement admitting that she had made the call.
And remember, I always tell you to tell the truth, no matter how bad it may seem.
We are going to want her to write a statement. So is it okay if I get you a statement form and you can write what you know of the incident, what happened on the bus yesterday afternoon?
What was the time and date the incident occurred?
Also, it happened on September 9th, 2024, in between 1:59 and 2 o'clock p.m.
She needs that. Should be cool. Okay, so. This way.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Sheesh, man.
The high school student was arrested and charged with making false report, easily one of the dumbest reasons to end up in jail. And to make matters worse, she won't be accepted to any school in the county. That is exactly the karma that she deserved. Now, while this was a dumb incident, the next encounter was much more sinister and led to jail of 3 dangerous teenagers.
Going to kill you. They circled around the school again, and then they yelled out again, I'm going to kill you and you.
Do you know who I am? Probably not. They did not yell any threats. We don't got time for that.
On March 15th, 2023, police officers responded to an elementary school in Wisconsin where 3 teenagers had driven by the school playground and threatened the children. Some of their remarks were as extreme as death threats, leaving many kids in tears. The school went into immediate lockdown while officers launched a manhunt for the suspect. It didn't take long before they tracked them down.
Turn your music down, please. Can you roll your window down, please? Thank you.
How you doing?
Need to see your driver's license, please.
For what?
Complaint over at the school of threats being yelled out at the school kids. Need to see all your driver's license and IDs because it's a complaint from all of you. Don't have one? Do you have your ID on you? Front passenger, I'm talking to you. Do you have your ID on you? Can you roll your window down and talk to that officer?
Don't you have to turn the car off?
What's your first name?
1 second, when I finish chewing clip. Brady.
And a birth date, Brady. Don't reach in your pockets, please.
The 3 individuals, Hunter, Brady, and Alex, already had a long history of trouble with the law, and the officers knew exactly how dangerous they could be.
What? So I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Can I ask what kind of threats were made?
Threats to the kids.
That is not true at all.
Okay, well that's the complaint we've received.
We're literally getting back from Madison.
Was it Blessed Sacrament a little bit ago?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Do you know where it is? King and Losey? Were you guys over there? Did you guys like have any interactions with the kid on the playground? None at all?
Okay. I was just coming back from my friend's court date.
Oh, okay. Over at the courthouse?
No, he had court up in Toma.
Oh,
We were
okay.
just coming back from there. And then,
So you would have went by Blessed Sacrament there. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I
I'm not
guess
saying
I
that
don't
you had
know
any
where that is.
interactions. I'm just saying that.
I
That's
guess I
where.
don't know where that
Okay.
is.
So we had complaint people in this car were yelling at the kids in the playground. That's why you're being stopped right now. Okay. Are there any ski masks in the vehicle that you know of?
there's possibly one in my backpack, but I haven't had it on.
Alex, who was sitting in the passenger seat, was much more cordial with the cops, but it was Hunter, who was dressed in a suit, that showed the cops plenty of attitude.
So you would have went by Blessed Sacrament there. I don't know if you knew that or not.
My strong suggestion is probably just change the attitude because it's
No,
not.
this is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We didn't do anything.
Okay, well your attitude isn't going to help you. Tell me what happened today over at the school.
Nothing. We came back from Madison. We're going there for a court date because our friend's going to prison.
Okay,
And we're driving back. Now we're here to go pick up a friend from school.
okay. And where did you pick him up from?
We haven't picked him up yet. We're about to. He goes to TC.
So what caused you to go by the school over on Losey?
Because we're coming back from Onalaska. We're coming this way.
Okay, so what caused you to go all the way down and around and and make a loop.
Ma'am, I don't think you understand. We did not yell at any kids.
You're not answering my question. If you're coming to pick up
It's
him,
irrelevant.
it is relevant.
We
okay?
did not make any threats to any children. Why would we yell at a bunch of kids saying we're going to kill them?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Brady really seemed to be the mastermind of this trio setting up the crime. However, as the cops went over to the third passenger, Brady, they were in for a dumb surprise.
I met you before.
Oh yeah? I'm Sergeant Rossman.
You recognize me?
I don't think so. How do I know you?
I don't know if I know you either. I was just asking if I did.
You want to just face the car and just put your hands up? I'm going to pat you for weapons at this point, okay?
You look like my dentist. That's why I recognized you. I swear.
Definitely not a dentist. So,
basically, the only thing that happened was we drove by and there was a bunch of kids playing football in the road.
Yeah.
And one kid threw the ball to him and he dropped it. And we said he's bad at football. That's all that happened.
The kid said he's bad at football?
No, we said he was bad.
You said the kid was
We
bad
did
at
not
football.
threaten no one or anything.
Okay.
That's literally all we said. You're bad at football.
Brady appeared to be super chill, unlike his counterpart Hunter, who was really getting mad for being pulled over as if he had never committed a crime.
I'm trying to stay out of it.
Did you yell out the window anything?
No, I'm driving.
Okay. Did your passengers yell out the window anything?
No.
They yelled nothing.
No.
Did you drive down Losey? Did you drive down 24th?
I don't know. We've been driving all day.
Did you drive down? Well, you would
probably,
know.
We probably have, yes.
Did you go about down 24th Street or Losey Boulevard?
Yes.
Yes,
I
what?
assume
Which
so.
one? Which one?
Losey for sure.
Okay. Did you turn onto 24th Street?
Where's that?
The
Is that
one
the
street,
school?
Yep, on
Yes.
the other side of the school.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're coming here to get him, what would cause you to go by the school?
Well, first we're going to our friend's Thomas, and then we went to Quick Trip to get more gas, and then we came back and we're coming here.
Where'd you stop for gas at?
The
So
new
you went way out on Mormon Cooley Road, got gas.
And then we're coming back this way.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not getting any cooperation either. So they did admit to, one of them admitted that they did drive by there though.
Did anybody yell anything out the windows that would made them think that somebody was yelling
They did not
threats?
yell any threats. We don't got time for that.
Did you yell out the windows?
No.
They claim not to know where Blessed Sacrament was, but they gave me the route, so it took them right there. So we do have them there. So
No.
I'm driving. I can't be doing that shit.
People can yell and still drive.
Hunter's delusion only grew by the minute, and you won't believe the level of entitlement he was about to show.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. I've been trying to stay out of shit for so long.
Mhm.
I do not need this.
Okay. Well, here we are.
I know, and I'm not trying to be here, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's
Okay.
frustrating.
Yeah, and you can get as frustrated as possible, but we have as much as you want, but we have a job to do. We
understand
received
that,
the
but-
complaint, and they had to take all these kids into the school because of the threats that were
And
made.
I'm not even mad at you guys. I'm just mad at whoever called the f***ing police saying that we're trying to
School officials.
kids.
School officials.
Well, whoever's saying we're making threats, saying we're trying to kill them is
And you made no statements, no yelling, no nothing out.
that is outrageous, dude.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, I don't. I'm not allowed to have any.
To make matters worse, the officers discovered that Hunter was out on 4 bonds and was not allowed to carry any weapons or narcotics. Moreover, one more offense was that he was heading back to jail, and judging by how things were unfolding, it wasn't looking good for him at all.
Hunter's out on 4 bonds, misdemeanors, and no firearms is one of the conditions, and no drugs.
Are you on probation? You're just on bond, no probation?
Brady was the complete opposite, way too laid back, almost as if he didn't have a care in the world. Even the officers seemed baffled by his nonchalant attitude.
Who yelled out the window at the kid?
I don't know. I was playing music.
Were you sitting there in the same spot you were, in the back seat behind the driver?
Yeah.
Was there a 4th person in the car, Brady?
No.
You didn't drop anybody off from that time until we...
I used to dress up today.
I'm always
It always looks good, man.
No, there's no one else. It's just us three.
You remember me when I stopped you and Jade? Yeah. Yeah, you do, don't you?
That's how you act familiar.
You didn't say you're gonna
We just
get
said
a
you're bad
gun,
at
or
football.
you ain't gonna shoot him, or something like that.
No, I just graduated high school. That's weird.
And all that you said to the kid was bad at football?
Might have said you suck at football.
You suck at football.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So you guys were trying driving past the school, kid dropped a football, you yell out the window, hey man, you suck at football. And then what happened?
We drove away.
With the CCTV footage confirming their involvement, the officers wasted no time. Moments later, all 3 were in handcuffs, and reality finally started to set in for the troublemakers.
Could you go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me?
I'm placed under arrest now based on Officer Roden's request.
No, you're being placed under arrest for disorderly conduct and bail jumping.
Well, based on some statements made by the complainants, they must have described you good enough where she's comfortable arresting you. Hold on, what's going on with this wrist here, partner? Is it broken or anything? Actually, just let's hold off on this then. You're under arrest, okay? We're not gonna put you in cuffs though. Do you understand that? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna mess your wrist up anymore.
I'll have you stand up though. We gotta just put the handcuffs on you. Just put your hands behind your back, please.
Walk right back to my skirt. Let me slide in there.
Feel good about themselves, harassing me, dude. So no way I can't just get like ticket or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I'm on bond right now, and if I go back, I had court like 2 weeks ago, and they said that if I get arrested again, my charges are gonna be. They're trying to get it revoked right now, but they said I have a chance to like get out of all trouble for the state.
All right, well, I tell you what. Let me go talk to Officer Roden, and I'll get you your answers in a little bit, okay?
I don't care. Give me as much tickets as I want. I'm just trying to stay out of jail.
Okay. She spoke with the officer on the scene. Okay. She said she got probable cause. I'm not going to sit and have her explain it to me right now. Okay. She's a veteran officer. So where'd that mask go?
It's in there.
Several masks and bullets were found inside the car, but no weapon was there. But even in cuffs, Hunter refused to drop his entitled attitude.
Hunter, when it gets about time when we have to move your vehicle, will you give us permission to legally
This is illegal, bro. I didn't do anything.
Will you give us permission?
Why am I being under arrest?
I advise you, you're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
When was I being disorderly?
Okay.
When?
Over at the school, I explained it to you.
How? Okay. How was I being disorderly?
Yelling profanities and threats.
When did I yell? Where is the proof of me yelling at people?
It's from multiple kids.
When?
Unfortunately for you. Unfortunately, it's the kids that had to hear this.
I didn't yell at any kids.
When it comes to time to move your vehicle, will you give us permission to move it?
No.
They yelled out, and they said all three of them were yelling, "Suck my f*** you, I'm going to kill you." They circled around the school again. "I'm going to kill you, f*** you."
Oh, good eyes spotting this juke.
Well, when you sit in an office all day, I gotta flex once in a while. So.
Once again, his counterparts had completely different attitudes. Alex was begging the officer to let him stay out of prison, and Brady was the same old, just too high.
You might be going. I don't know. I'm just shooting shit with you.
You try to just do whatever you can and not get me in jail, I guess.
I get you. Thing number 2, Alex, there's a bunch of rounds in your bag.
Yeah, I know. I guess I knew that was in there. There's no gun, though.
There's not going to be a gun in the car? Okay. All right, sit tight.
If you just sit down and then slide your feet on there.
All right. You good, Brady? You want the window down a little bit?
No, but what's happening? What am I doing?
Well, we're going to head over here. I'm going to collaborate with my partner.
I'm not trying to go to jail for the first time for this bullshit.
You never been to jail before?
Nuh-uh. The worst ticket I ever got was an underage drinking. You guys got everything in this bitch.
For once, this might feel like watching a comedy movie. After a check on their car, the cops discovered a fake ID in Hunter's wallet and a bottle of liquor under his seat, making matters even worse for the driver.
Bottle of Patron, Terry.
Hunter's got false ID,
yeah, we just
so
sent that one from 2 days ago for ID, so that would make sense.
Under that seat?
The passenger seat.
Okay.
What they're observing on the camera and what they're picking up from school staff was the 3 of you had driven by the school and all 3 individuals had yelled something out of the window, something to the effect of, "I'll f*** you," or something like that.
We're locking them.
Okay.
Just based on history and the violent history that we've had.
The violent history that we've had, the ongoing complaints, the ongoing
74 to 51, we have an
It's actually increasing from used to be damaging cars with a brick or something at night.
Yeah.
All those shooting BB guns now and more weapons and gun calls. It just keeps
what did they have at the school?
They drove by and they said all 3 were yelling out, "Suck my dick, f*** you, I'm going to kill you." They circled around the school again, and then they yelled out again, "I'm going to kill you and f*** you."
Yeah, that would definitely scare.
We'll just go DC and then the DA can up it if they want to.
Well, you have to be really sick to make fun of little kids and actually give them death threats just to enjoy your time out. These 3 individuals were getting the right treatment for once.
Damn, so how did the dog hit?
The dog didn't hit.
So why'd you search my vehicle?
It was searched for evidence of the offense of the threats to kill with the ammunition in your buddy's backpack.
Oh. What did they say about me? I was yelling that I was gonna kill him? That's what was said?
That was yelled.
It was. Dude, this is gonna be so fun in court. You guys are gonna look stupid.
I'm sorry that you think it's funny, because you have...
What's funny? I said you guys are gonna look stupid.
Oh, okay.
I love when they're gonna show the video of me yelling at him, man. And I'm being sarcastic, by the way.
Brady might have been in handcuffs, but that didn't stop him from cracking jokes. The officer escorting him couldn't help but chuckle. At least one of these guys wasn't a total headache.
Brady, how we doing back here?
It still sucks.
With our investigation here, we've got a disturbance was definitely created, and some kids got pretty scared with some grown adult men yelling stuff out the window at them. It's not something that we take lightly when it comes to this kind of stuff. The charge is disorderly conduct. We'll be going to jail with that charge, all right?
What?
Yeah.
How am I going to jail for that?
You can't just go spouting off, whatever you want. Scaring these little kids. Imagine if you're a little kid and you had a car with full-grown adult men yelling stuff that they're gonna whatever. Scared the heck out of these kids, you know what I mean? Yep, just make sure you behave through the booking process. They gotta take your fingerprints and your photo and this and that.
Is this gonna be like the Walmart mugshots?
I don't know anything about the Walmart thing.
Oh, they just make you stand up against the wall and smile at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
When taken to the police station, Hunter tried to be a smart about it and joked his way throughout.
Oh no, what citation am I getting?
False ID and...
False ID?
Yeah.
How's that false ID?
ID in your wallet, it's not yours.
Throwing the book at me, aren't you?
Doing my job.
Your job is harassing people?
Well, if you feel this is harassment...
I do, I honestly do.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Nah.
It's not all else. Alright, brother. We'll grab a seat.
Nothing, I'm tired of this Miley Cyrus motherfucker right here.
Have a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Zeros, yeah.
Dude, they give him the smallest shoes ever. What the? Give him the biggest shoe.
And I need your opinion for what? Nothing, so be quiet. For last time I think you get you a little bit more trouble. Alright, come on, Douglas. I'm gonna explain it to you one more time. I have to ask you serious questions. Either you answer yes or no, we'll be done. We'll just take you back to the cell, and you can sit for a few days and think about it again.
In the end, all three of these clowns were charged with felony making terroristic threats and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. They were held on $5,000 bonds and released later. And if you think this event changed their lives, you were wrong, as all three of them were arrested for felony theft just a couple of months later. Well, these clowns were arrested, but this next school shooting was far more sinister, demanding an immediate police response.
You're in possession of a firearm on school grounds.
I understand that, but no one
And a
was
tip was
harmed.
received. It doesn't matter if anybody's harmed.
Police officers encounter all sorts of criminals and deal with some of the worst people around. These school criminals weren't any better, especially the guy in the end who gave the officers a run for their duty.
Is there any reason why you ran from officers when they tried to stop you earlier?
Make sure to watch until the end, but we begin with a tragic school shooting. The shooter was swiftly taken down by some brave officers.
Kids are all locked down, but we have 2 kids that we don't know where they are.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. On March 27, 2023, in Nashville, Tennessee, police officers rushed to the Covenant School for reports of a school shooting. By the time they had arrived, school had been evacuated and their focus shifted to neutralizing the suspects.
The kids are all locked down, but we have 2 kids that we don't know where they are.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me 3! Let's get 3!
They just said they heard gunshots down there, and then upstairs are a bunch of kids.
Let's go! I need 3!
One more!
Let's go! Metro Police! Open door!
The brave officers wasted no time entering the building. They systematically checked room after room to locate where the shooter was hiding. Hale was a transgender and a former student of this same school.
On me! We don't know where he is! Metro Police, open the door! Bathroom, small bathroom. Clear. Shove your back.
Door. With me.
Hold the door.
Next.
Check this.
No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it.
By this time, the shooter had killed 3 9-year-olds and 3 adults. The officers soon heard gunfire from the second floor and immediately pursued the suspect.
Go.
After firing almost 150 shots, Hale was gunned down by 2 deputies and killed on the spot. Here is the footage from another officer's body cam.
Keep pushing. Go. Shots fired. Move. Right. Push with LPVO. Go right. Move. Watch out.
This was the deadliest mass shooting in Tennessee history, and the tragic incident sent shockwaves throughout the entire community. Guns are just not meant to be taken to school. This student didn't seem to realize this.
You're in possession of a firearm on school grounds.
I understand that, but no one was harmed.
And a tip was received. It doesn't matter if anybody's harmed.
In March 2023, Indiana River County deputies received a distressing phone call about a student carrying a gun inside school. By the time they arrived, the student was already present and detained in the principal's office.
You were messing around and somebody said they saw it or heard it?
They ain't never seen you or heard that.
Okay, can I see your backpack? You have anything else on you that you shouldn't have on you today? Could you empty your pockets out for me? Huh? Because I'm checking for the safety. I'm checking everything. Then empty your pockets. Huh?
I don't feel like you.
Empty your pockets or you're going to be put in handcuffs.
I smell weed, but
That's not.
Listen, I'm just explaining to you that I'm doing a safety check. No one's accused you of anything.
But why search me though?
Because we have a serious allegation.
So we are going to search you.
Okay, but can you call my mom? Because I don't feel this is necessary. It was other kids in the classroom.
The question was 18-year-old Halicia McKenzie, and her outright aggressive demeanor indicated that there was something seriously wrong with her.
I know. I don't.
Stand up. Stand
For
up.
what? Wait, why?
Because I'm telling you to. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, you're not under arrest. You understand that?
No, sir. I don't feel this is necessary to search me, though.
I
just want to get close on. You got nothing on.
Okay, I'm going to step out for a second.
Stop.
I'm going to step out.
Okay.
But come on. Come on,
zero.
Come on. Oh my God.
You come to my office ASAP. Son of a bitch.
That's my wallet. Come on.
222, resource 80.
Just go ahead and tell them signal 0. We're by Yankee.
Ain't nothing on me, bro.
That was the search moment.
Oh my God. Is this necessary?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, that's how casually the 18-year-old was carrying a gun in her pocket. Shockingly, she had no regret for this act.
I'm going to step out back with Mr. O'Keefe just for a second.
I didn't harm nobody.
You're in possession of a firearm on school grounds.
I understand that, but no one was harmed.
And a tip was received. It doesn't matter if anybody's harmed. You're not allowed to possess a firearm, period, let alone on school grounds.
Anything you say can and
Huh? Am I going to jail?
Okay.
Right now,
Just
listen to your rights.
Okay.
I want you to tell me whether you understand them or not.
Sense of entitlement on Mackenzie's part was alleviating her crime of carrying a weapon in the school.
Okay, what are you doing with a handgun on school grounds?
No, I honestly was not trying on anybody with it. I was just carrying it around. That's it.
Why were you carrying it around on school grounds?
Because I understand that there's people on school ground that likes to bully people, and I felt like I was being bullied by certain people on school ground.
Okay.
Sir, chamber to load man.
Where did you get the gun?
I got it from off the streets.
Did you steal it from?
No, ma'am.
Did you acquire it from somebody else?
No, ma'am.
Mike,
So how did you get it?
You have prior knowledge of Sean answer.
Despite being 18 at this time, Mackenzie was still a sophomore. That tells you a lot about choices she has been making in her life and how she needs a moment of reflection.
How many times have you brought it to school?
It's not the first. I swear.
Today's the first?
Yes, I swear.
Yesterday.
I didn't bring no gun yesterday. I swear.
Okay, well, I heard a statement that you brought it yesterday.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Not right now.
yet. You can make a phone call when you get to the Interim County Jail.
The county jail?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Alicia, I'm going to talk to you because I'm your administrator. Because I'm like your parent today. Here's why I want to tell you why. You have something. I'm going to go grab a bag from your office. So it's very serious nature. So they're gonna have to do this until it gets worked out.
Are you serious, bro? No one was harmed, though.
You're walking around in school with a gun with bullets in it.
I understand that, but no one was harmed, sir.
So
I don't care.
It is a felony to have a weapon on school grounds.
Adding to her crimes, Mackenzie was also on juvenile probation. Shockingly, she admitted she might have used the gun on potential bullies if the situation arose.
Okay, so you're going to the county jail. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I can't even call. Can you call my mom for me?
We will call her. Well, you could call her from the jail.
Oh man, she's not. I was just finna get off juvenile probation. It's just one time thing. I never bought it yesterday. I swear, I never bought it yesterday.
You may not have. We just got a tip, and I told you when I got you out of the classroom, I have to look at all tips. But when we ask to empty your pockets, you know, if you refuse, this is what happens.
So if I would have emptied my pockets, y'all would never did this to me.
No, we would.
Well, you still would have been arrested.
But you don't have to go through all the anguish. Just, you know that when you're in my office with deputies and you know you have something, it's best it's not going to get any better. We want to know.
I just want to know what's going to happen.
Mackenzie began to show signs of nervousness. She realized she was heading to prison.
Who do you live with? Just curious.
I stay with my mom.
Your mother? Does she know you got one?
No.
I mean, you're 18?
She's 18.
Kids was trying to they was messing with me and my sister and I.
Did you report it to anybody yet?
Yeah, my sister reported it plenty of times. Miss Bull came to Miss Bull about it plenty of times.
Who did?
It was a couple of girls, but.
Well, we'll get. Right now, we just want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can. And
Now, were you worried that these girls were going to attack you with weapons?
Yeah, they always seeing how they going through this to me and my sister, and I just.
The crazy suspect was charged with 3 felonies, including possession of a weapon on school grounds. She was held at the River County Jail without bond. The school administration also rusticated her and banned her from school premises. Moving ahead, here is another instance of a crazy school student who did something even more shocking.
Flagpole in front hallway covered and back hallway. Am I missing any spots?
Let's go to the office over here so we're not in the hallway. Come here, man. Come on, go.
He said he took a hit or something.
I took a car. I ain't take no weed.
On January 4th, 2024, a teacher at Coleraine High School was repeatedly punched in the head by a student. When police arrived, they discovered the student had been smoking something in the bathroom, which he claimed to have triggered the violent behavior.
I may call squad.
we're going to start a squad here, okay, sure.
And then the other.
I got a life squad coming.
Oh my God.
She feels like she's
She what? She can't come. Is there someone else I can call? Just call her.
The teacher was in a devastating condition, while the 16-year-old boy who attacked her was lying on the ground hallucinating.
Alright, let's go over there.
Whoa, man.
Stand up, stand up. Just have a seat there. There you go. Did you take anything, smoke anything, drink anything? It's a good car.
He said he took a hit or something in the bathroom.
I took a car. I ain't take no weed.
Yeah. So did somebody give you something in the bathroom? Yeah. Okay. What was it?
Is he hurt?
Yeah, I think he might have hit his head.
He was banging his head, I think, against the glass.
The teenager claimed to have smoked a vape inside the bathroom, which caused his condition. After repeatedly punching the teacher, he also banged his head against the glass wall multiple times.
All right. Well, I'll ask for another one to come to your area.
All right.
He said he just needs somebody to hurt.
He's probably twins. Been around a little bit, are you? It's Officer G. If we can't chill out, we're gonna have to go in handcuffs. I don't want to do that, okay? I got somebody coming. Check you out. I know you ain't crazy. Yeah. We definitely took a hit of something.
I didn't smoke. I just hit a card.
A card. Okay. What did? Can you tell me more about what that means?
Yeah, 42 number. Yeah, it had a 42. And I asked him.
Go ahead.
And I asked him, can I use it? I asked him how to use it.
Let me ask you something. Were you in the bathroom with Antonio?
No, not in the bathroom.
Antonio wasn't in the bathroom?
No.
Was anybody else in the bathroom with you?
Oh, yeah, it was 2 people.
Who? Do you know them?
Despite everything, the teenager was getting unnecessary sympathy from the officers and the staff. He nearly beat a teacher to death, and here's everyone attending to him.
Okay, so it had a 47 on it. Tell me more about it.
It had a 42.
42 on it, okay? So you hit somebody's card that had a 42 on it.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, man, just hold on, okay? Whatever it is in you, they can flush it out. Okay?
Yep. Moms, can you go for a second?
I hold on to you, man. Hold on to you. Hold on, love you. Just hang in there, okay? I'm right with you, okay? Okay? Okay?
So, yeah, Grandma, do you mind just coming with us?
No?
Do you mind just stepping? They're going to take it.
Yeah, we
want to get them down there.
Taking it to
We want to get them down to Children's.
Okay. Right behind you, okay?
Hey, bud. Are you in the back?
Are you okay to
What's
walk?
wrong, buddy? Hey, it'll be you and me back there. Is that okay? How you doing? You all right?
I'm right with you, okay? Mom's on the way.
Hey, Grandma. Can I get a little information from you real quick?
Truly shocking to see the lack of accountability for this suspect, especially as the teacher had to undergo major brain surgery to remove portions of her skull to prevent further injury. Meanwhile, the officers decided to take him to the hospital for further evaluation.
I'll be there when you get there, okay?
This is short, right? If I get your card at 20, next station you guys have at 26. If I got your card at 26.
We can't even do it. I'm the last one.
Gotcha.
Firearm 17 up there, Interrogation info.
Was treated for his head injuries and was later booked into the Hamilton County Juvenile Detention Center. Next up, we have another teenager who made a huge mistake and quickly found out.
Is there any reason why you ran from officers when they tried to stop you earlier?
On December 15, 2021, an officer on patrol spotted a black Mazda swerving into oncoming traffic, nearly causing a collision. That is when he tried to pull him over, but the driver raced away.
46-389. Did you get the 28 on that car?
The officer abandoned the chase as the driver sped away. However, shortly after, police were called to an accident, and to everyone's surprise, it involved the same car that had fled earlier.
Cat came across the road.
A cat came across? Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't have my ID on.
Okay. Can you get your hand out of your pocket for me, babe? Okay. So you said a cat came across the road?
Yeah, a cat came across the road. I tried to swerve, like, avoid hitting the cat, and I ran into the sign right there, the bike sign.
Okay.
I hit the cat. I meant not the cat, though, on the road.
Okay. What's your name?
Mine.
Okay. What's your birthday?
2002.
Didn't I just see you at the racetrack a few minutes ago?
That's right.
The officers discovered he had been driving his mother's boyfriend's car. When they arrived at his mother's house, the situation took an even more complicated turn.
Hey, you mind if we step in so we're not letting your heat out?
No, he's not.
Okay, step in. He ain't in trouble. I just need to talk to him.
If you're asleep.
What's that?
If you're asleep.
Right. So that's why I need to talk to him. Because his car is crashed. It's totaled.
We know he didn't drive it. He's not in trouble. We're trying to protect his property.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Do you know where your car is? No.
That was outside.
What's that?
That was outside.
Okay. What's up?
It turned out the suspect had taken his mom's boyfriend's car without permission. Things were about to get much worse for him.
Is there any reason why you almost hit a car head on Broad Street and then ran from police?
Ran from police? I didn't know that was behind me, or you were behind me.
Tried to stop me.
My fault.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm okay. Cat. Straight up.
You have an ID with you?
No.
You got anything on you at all?
My credit card.
Did you pick anybody up at the racetrack? You were talking to somebody at the front there.
Oh, no. I was trying to take you home. I was trying to give him some change, but I couldn't get him on.
Is there any reason why you ran from officers when they tried to stop you earlier?
I didn't know you were behind me.
How did you not know?
Didn't know?
You didn't see blue lights?
I changed the music in my car.
I mean, that makes sense for not.
The suspect was swiftly arrested while off spoke with his mother's boyfriend, who was only 21 years old, just 3 years older than the suspect.
It's not. It got into a high-speed chase with police and then it crashed out. Do you have any idea who could be driving it?
What time was this?
Huh?
What time was this?
Like 40 minutes ago.
Is he okay?
Huh?
Is he okay?
Is who okay?
Who driving the car? He's saying going up to the stove. My son.
Your son. What's his name?
Des Moines.
Okay. Is this him?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell his name?
Sorry. He is okay.
He's fine. Yeah, he's not hurt. He's okay.
He got your phone.
Do you,
He got my phone. I didn't even know. He said he gonna go to your car get some change. We did not know he was finna drive a car. I know. He said I want to get change for my car. Can you get somebody car? That nigga said if you get some change, go to the Shell gas station right there, get some Gatorade. What's that post on the high speed chase so you can drive?
The boy's family was shocked. They had no clue what was happening. Coming back to the crash, the officers were now interrogating the suspect for taking him to the police station.
What else did you hit? We're seeing a lot of damage to the car, but I'm only seeing the 1 or 2 road signs. Do you know where you left the road?
I think it's when I hit the sign.
Where was the sign when you hit it, do you think? Okay. Was it closer to Broad Street?
Nah, it was more like when we got the red light on there.
Okay, at the red light? Okay. You know, you broke one of your wheels, not just like the tire, not just like the rim, but like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
Right here.
Your friend's? She's gonna be mad.
There's no tires on the car. There's no tire. 2003. Huh? No, he's born in 2003.
And whose car was it again?
Mom's boyfriend.
Your mom's boyfriend?
The 18-year-old was in all sorts of trouble, and he knew that he had messed up badly.
My mom's boyfriend.
Okay. Did he give you the keys to it?
Huh?
He gave you the keys to it?
Yeah. He was halfway asleep, so.
Okay.
He probably I asked him, he was like, yeah. But he halfway asleep, you know how that goes.
Fair enough. You got the answer you wanted, so you ran with it. Before the light? The curb for sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's what did damage to your tires. And did you hit anybody else on the way over here? Okay, stopped there and got out. Man, you know, if you had just stopped when we turned on our lights, you'd still have a car, and you would have gotten a finger wag at you because you didn't make a good left turn back there onto Old West Broad Street like you're trying to go. It would have been no big deal.
You know it's here on black police, you know how that goes sometimes.
Hey Tucker.
I know there's that reputation.
I need to move the car real quick.
Even the officers were surprised to hear the odd story, and later it was revealed that the young man didn't even have a license and was not even allowed to drive by his mother.
Wait. A minute ago you said that you borrowed it from your mom's boyfriend.
Corian.
Corian, your mom's boyfriend?
How old is Corian?
He's young though.
How old's your mom? Alright.
So I call your mom. She's gonna tell me that's her boyfriend?
Yeah, but my mom.
Okay, so whose car is this?
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so the car is not his though.
If he's who he says he is, which makes me uncomfortable. I feel like your first crime probably isn't stealing a car or running from the police.
Yeah, what was the car stolen?
No, not really. It doesn't look like it.
But so he's not big.
He's not the other guy. I don't think. But they wear their hair similarly. They have similar facial structure. I don't think they're the same guy. And it sounds to me like he asked his stepdad, who is the same age, if he could borrow the car. Well, the stepdad was half asleep, and stepdad said, yeah, sure. So he grabs the keys and does this. That's what I'm getting. I don't love it.
I agree with you.
It's so sketchy. It's too many steps.
I'm wondering if the car is not stolen. That's kind of what I think is the case.
Yes.
So I thought it was odd. I rode through the parking lot of racetrack, and he acted like he was going to walk towards the car.
It was certainly sketchy why his mother was dating a 21-year-old, and the officers couldn't believe that it was true.
Did he have drugs?
I can't find anything. He looks impaired to me. He acts impaired, but maybe he's just not competent.
Yeah.
He's claiming that the Camarion or whoever's supposed to have the car is the mom's boyfriend. I talked to grandma, so it's all kind of lining up to being the boyfriend. He said mom's boyfriend is in his 20s.
It's mind-blowing, isn't it?
This guy is in his 20s. He said tonight he got off work at Wendy's, came home, wanted to go to the store, so he walked into the mom and boyfriend's bedroom and said, hey, can I borrow your car? They didn't say yes, but he said based on the grunt that the boyfriend made, he assumed it was a yes, so he took the car.
That story is like deteriorating every time he tells it.
And so he went to the store, it was closed, but then he went to the racetrack, it was, I guess, open or closed, I don't know. But then he said he came this way, because his girl was this way. He cut a car off and almost hit it, and then he swerved to not hit it, and then he swerved again and hit that, and then wrecked, and here we go.
Yeah. He left out the part about running from the police.
Yeah.
The suspect was eventually taken to the police station and charged with theft by taking, attempting to elude a law enforcement officer, wreck driving, and driving without a driver's license. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw young criminals caught breaking the law and swiftly arrested by the police. Juveniles must abide by the law, and it is often a significant failure on the parents' part when kids go astray and commit crimes like the one shown in this video. We hope that they can learn from these incidents and turn their lives around for the good. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how this corrupt officer was owned in a courtroom.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's what he's treating. That's how he's treating a stranded citizen.